The James Webb Space Telescope just sent back something wild. Possible artificial lights in space. Like 7 trillion miles away. This discovery has got everyone wondering if we're alone out there. The telescope was checking out Proxima Centauri b, the exoplanet nearest to us, and found some funky light coming from it. Could these lights on Proxima Centauri b be from a city? Does this mean aliens exist? We're diving into how the James Webb Space Telescope spotted this crazy stuff. 4. Ages, scientists, and everyone else have wondered if there's life beyond our sun. Every bit of info that points to life gets people excited. Recently, a lot of scientists were shocked when the Webb telescope spotted what may be living things in space. While scanning space and sending data home, the telescope saw weird city-like lights shining from Proxima Centauri b. These lights look like they're lighting up a far-off city. The idea of an alien city on this planet has researchers stunned. Could this be what they've been waiting for? If it's true, it means smart aliens are building cities way out there. Now we're just starting to see them. Engineers at NASA are wondering how long these lights, 7 trillion miles away, have been shining, waiting for us to get the tech to see them. David Kipping, a space guy at Columbia University, says Proxima b is interesting because this star system, the closest to us, has weird warming patterns on Proxima b. Rocky planets usually soak up sunlight and send out infrared radiation. But Proxima b's infrared stuff is different from its star, Proxima Centauri. This is a big deal. The Webb telescope can see infrared, so this heat from Proxima b will be super useful in figuring out what's going on with its atmosphere. With better infrared cameras, researchers want to figure out Proxima b's atmosphere and see if life could be there. The telescope can pick up infrared so it can see Proxima b's dark side, grabbing even the tiniest light. Other telescopes struggle with this, but not this one. It's perfect for checking if the city light rumors are true. The telescope can spot any artificial light in the universe. As long as it's in a certain frequency, there's something interesting happening on Proxima b, because of features and surface stuff. The side that faces the sun has a bunch of solar panels, soaking up energy from its star. At the same time, when Proxima b goes around its star, it has day and night. It's just like Earth. It gets super hot during the day and cools off at night. The planet's temperature changes because of what it's made of. For example, if Proxima b has no atmosphere, the temperature change between day and night will be fast and wild. Without air, the day side will be burning hot, and the night side will be freezing. How much the temperature changes is a big thing for astronomers to understand, because it gives them clues about the planet's air. The telescope's infrared cameras will let them check out the planet's heat and learn about its atmosphere. The telescope goes around Earth at the same rate that Proxima b goes around its star. This lets them watch the planet's day and night over just 11.2 Earth days. Since Proxima b has air, the next step is to figure out what's in it to see if it could support life. Key signs are gases like oxygen, water, and methane. If they find these, it suggests the planet could be lived on. It's tough for researchers to grab and study light traveling through the planet's air. The James Webb Space Telescope is awesome, but it can't do everything but can look at exoplanets. It's closest to Earth. Astronomers are looking at ground observatories to study a lot carefully. One is the Extremely Large Telescope ELT, set to start in 2028. The ELT will check out the air of far-off exoplanets and give info about whether they could be lived on NASA. And everyone else are waiting for new space telescopes. The James Webb Space Telescope is still key to finding stuff on other planets. Even with what it can and can't do, the telescope could give awesome new info. It's about exploring planets out there. Scientists have goals for future space places to cut glare so that they can examine the reflected illumination so that they can see better. They're thinking of using internal coronagraphs or sun shields, like shielding your eyes with your hand. Cutting down on the star's glare will let future telescopes focus on the light from planets and study the air and potential to sustain life. It's not easy, though. Researchers have to figure out if gases are from living stuff or from things like volcanoes. Astronomers are working hard so that we can tell real signs from fake ones. The James Webb Space Telescope is a big step for studying exoplanets. It's a sneak peek at awesome stuff to come. As we learn more about space, the mission will still be part of our exploration of the universe and understanding our place in it. Even after checking out thousands of objects, we haven't found a planet with clear signs of life. After years of looking, the search goes on. Are we alone? People have wondered this for centuries. This question still inspires us. Scientists use the Webb telescope to spot aliens hidden among the stars. They also check out a bunch of exoplanets. A theory that's getting popular says that aliens are already out there, waiting for us. Back in 1984, Jill Tarter and Thomas Pearson started the search for extraterrestrial intelligence SETI to explore this. It's a group that looks for signals from space to spot alien radio waves. Radio waves are great because they travel far without interference. Instruments like the Allen Telescope Array in California can pick them up. Even though the SETI Institute has been scouting for signals for over 30 years, it hasn't found any solid transmissions. Jill Tarter is still hopeful that everyone on Earth will think about finding life out there. NASA's recent announcement that the Webb telescope might have found city lights on a planet nearby has brought new excitement to this search. The telescope is the best tool we've got to understand the universe. Launched in December 2020, it's the best infrared place ever built and unveils hidden corners of the cosmos. Its main job is to explore the early universe and spot the first galaxies and stars named after James E. Webb, a big shot at NASA. The telescope has tools that work together to give us awesome views of space. These tools include cameras, spectrographs, and sensors that keep the telescope steady. This giant mirror, made of 18 gold panels, grabs light from ancient galaxies. The telescope can spot tiny heat signals from far-off objects. Since it started, the telescope has given us amazing pictures and data, deepening what we know, although it's meant to study the early universe. The possible city lights have made experts think about the chance of alien cities. The possible lights on Proxima Centauri b have the science world excited, and people are looking into it. The telescopes that had observed far objects from Earth is pushing us to figuring out if the question, are we truly alone? As researchers look at these weird lights on Proxima and Tauri b, many questions come up about the next steps in learning about alien life. One big question is whether these lights are artificial. If they're so regular and strong, they might not be from nature. Some think they could be from smart aliens with great technology. Or they could be natural bioluminescent life, forms making light in ways we don't know. The idea that organized light could come from a planet so far away challenges how we think about life in space. But what looks like artificial light could be from strange natural events that we don't get. Some scientists think the light could be from weird atmospheric stuff, maybe from the planet's crazy weather or energy from its star, magnetic fields, radiation, and chemicals in Proxima and Tauri b's air might make effects that look like artificial light to the telescope. This idea is questionable. We need to look into it more. Scientists plan to watch how the light changes and see if it repeats in patterns. The James Webb Space Telescope can watch all the time, which is helpful for seeing if these lights are steady or if they change like technology would, like with power grids. Watching closely is key and might help us crack this cosmic code at the same time. As our tools get better, researchers will use even better ones to check out exoplanets. Future space trips and telescopes like the extremely large Telescope ELT will help us spot planetary markers and gather data, adding to what the current James Webb Telescope has gave us. Together, these will form a group that can explore space and maybe find alien life, or just teach us more about alien planets and whether they can hold life, as we search for life out there. The chance of spotting intelligent cities by studying light from distant planets opens a new chapter in discovery. Even though we haven't found alien life yet, each find a weird signal, a strange light. It is pushing closer to a great discovery that will be felt by more than just science. Since Proxima b seems to have an atmosphere, the next step is to check out what's in it. Things like oxygen, water, and methane could mean life is possible. Scientists have to be careful when they're looking at the light that passes through the atmosphere. It's not easy, even with the JWST. The JWST is powerful, but it can only look at a few of the closest exoplanets in detail. So astronomers are also looking at ground-based telescopes, like the extremely large telescope ELT, which should be up and running in 2028. The ELT will help us study the atmospheres of planets far away and learn more about whether they could support life. NASA and everyone else are waiting for these new telescopes. In the meantime, the JWST is super important for learning about exoplanets. It could give us some big clues and totally change how we think about planets beyond Earth. Scientists are planning future space telescopes to block out the light from a planet's star. This would let us see the light bouncing off the planet itself. They might use things like internal coronagraphs or giant sunshades, like using your hand to block the sun. Cutting down the glare from the star will help us study the atmospheres of these planets and see if they could have life. But it's not simple. Scientists have to tell the difference between gases made by living things and gases made by volcanoes, for example. They're working hard to figure out what's really a sign of life. The JWST is a big step forward in studying exoplanets, to giving USA sneak peek at what's to come. As we learn more about space, this mission is showing us how much we can understand about the universe and our place in it. Even after looking at tons of planets, we still haven't found one that definitely has life. The search goes on. Are we alone? People have wondered about this forever. Now, scientists are using the JWST to look for alien civilizations and studying exoplanets for signs of life. There's a theory that intelligent aliens are already out there, waiting for us to find them. Back in 1984, two astronomers, Jill Tarter and Thomas Pearson, started the search for extraterrestrial intelligence SETI project. It's still around today. It's listening for radio signals from space that could be from aliens. Radio waves are good for this, because they can travel far without getting messed up. The SETI Institute has been listening for over 30 years, but hasn't found anything for sure. Still, Jill Tarter is hopeful that we'll all be part of finding alien life someday. This search has gotten a boost from NASA's announcement about the possible city lights on a nearby planet. The JWST is the best thing we've got for figuring out the universe. It can see through dust clouds and show us hidden parts of space. Its main job is to look for the first galaxies and stars. It's named after James E. Webb, who helped make the Apollo moon missions happen. The telescope has a bunch of tools that work together to give us amazing views of space. It's got cameras, spectrographs, and a guidance system to keep it pointed in the right direction. Its giant mirror is made of 18 gold-coated pieces. It is designed to collect tiny bits of light from ancient galaxies. It can also pick up heat from faraway objects since it started working. The JWST has sent back incredible pictures and data, teaching us a lot about galaxies, planets, and other stuff in space. Even though its main goal is to study the early universe, the possible city lights have made scientists think about alien civilizations again. The reported lights on Proxima Centauri b have the science world excited, and they're looking into it. The JWST can see so far that it's helping us get closer to answering the big question, are we alone? As scientists keep studying these weird lights on Proxima Centauri b, they have a lot of questions. Are the lights man-made? They seem regular and strong, which might mean they're not natural. Some think they could be from smart aliens with advanced tech. Or maybe they're from bioluminescent creatures that make light in ways don't know about. The idea that organized lights could come from a planet so far away challenges what we thought. We knew about the limits of life in space, but there's also a chance that the lights are just a weird natural phenomenon we don't understand yet. Maybe they're caused by the planet's crazy atmosphere or energy from its star. Things like magnetic fields, radiation, and chemical reactions could create effects that look like city lights to the telescope. But this is just a guess, and we need to look closer. Scientists want to watch how the lights change over time and see if they have any patterns. The JWST is great for this because it can watch things continuously. This could help us see if the lights are steady or if they change like they would with technology. Like power grids or buildings, watching the lights is key, and it might give us the answer. At the same time, scientists are working on better tools for studying exoplanets, future space missions, and telescopes. like the extremely large telescope ELT, will help us find more clues about planets and work with the JWST together. These tools will help us find alien life, or at least learn more about other worlds and whether they can support life, as we keep looking for life beyond Earth. The idea of finding intelligent civilizations by studying lights on distant planets is a new area of science. We haven't found aliens yet, but every weird signal, light, or mystery gets us closer to the answer. Finding life on another planet would be huge, changing not just science, but also how we think about life and our place in the universe. Knowing we're not alone could change everything.